Imagine a puzzle box opened up and tossed onto the coffee table. Now imagine this mess represents all of the aspects of your wealth. It can be so complex and disorganized that it's pretty hard to get a clear picture of what you're looking at, right? You're going to need some help to understand how it all fits together. You enlist your tax preparer and he works with these pieces of the puzzle. Your attorney picks up these pieces, and your financial advisor, these pieces. You may even have multiple financial advisors, each looking at their own pieces. Each advisor may know how their specific pieces work, but your whole picture is still a mystery. If you want a plan that truly works comprehensively as a coordinated, cohesive strategy to protect your wealth, it requires a team working together so that there are no gaps or missing pieces and everything comes into a clear picture. In our firm, we take our clients through a proprietary exercise we call dry probate, where they get a chance to die on paper before they die in real life. It allows clients to see all aspects of their planning, how they work together, and if there are any gaps. Here is an example of a woman who came to us shortly after her husband passed away, and how a few minutes with us saved her hundreds of thousands of dollars. Her assets look like this. She had a $1 million IRA, a bank account with $500,000, and a life insurance policy that would pay $1 million upon her passing. She also had a family and wanted her assets to go to them at her passing. She met with an attorney who created a trust for her, then told her she needed to move her assets inside of it. Soon after, she met with her financial advisor with the intention of moving her IRA into her trust. However, he disagreed with the attorney's counsel. "You could lose important inherited tax privileges if you do that," he said. "Just name the family directly as beneficiaries on the account." Why was this woman receiving conflicting counsel from her two competent advisors? Because they were only advising on the pieces of the puzzle that were relevant to them. Neither was looking at the whole picture. A few months later, she met with her CPA, who commented on her generous charitable contributions. She noted that it was a desire to leave behind some assets to charity upon her passing. The CPA had just helped set up a charitable endowment and suggested she do the same. They used her existing life insurance policy and named the charity as the beneficiary. This was her plan when she came into our office, and it had been signed off by her attorney, her financial advisor, and her CPA. We began the dry probate. If you were to die today, here is what would happen. Your IRA would indeed go to your family, but not all of it. We create a new unintended beneficiary, the IRS, who is entitled to a large percentage. The bank account was never funded into the trust, so it must be probated before it can be distributed. The life insurance benefit goes to charity as intended. You want to set up an endowment to this charity, correct? Well, what if we name the charity as the beneficiary of your IRA? It's a not-for-profit organization and is not subject to pay the tax on the IRA, allowing them to receive the full balance. Then, we'll put the insurance into the trust. Its benefit is income tax-free. We can also put the bank account into the trust and avoid probate. At your passing, your charity will receive $1 million tax-free. Your family will receive $1.5 million tax-free, and the IRS just got disinherited. Her jaw hit the floor. You surround yourself with professional advisors to manage and protect your wealth. Unless those professionals are working together as a team to build a coordinated, cohesive strategy, you'll find gaps and missing pieces in the big picture. How do we know that? Because we find gaps in people's plans all day long. Come see us today to schedule your proprietary dry probate exercise.